we are now live. I hope. Yeah. I think. Yes, we are.
Maybe.
We are now live. Woohoo! So welcome to the stream. I'm Jinxit. And I'm currently joined with Flinx.
Yay! And by
Karrian.
the way, this... Karen's dead.
Wait, what?
Karrian, I introduced you and you didn't reply.
Oh, terribly sorry.
By the way, okay, it seems like people can hear you this time, so you've remembered to turn yourself on this time.
Yeah, that's also another thing. Let me know if there's any
It could
audio
be.
issues so I can correct them forthwith, if that's the correct word. I think. You know, when you like do, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that thing.
I have an issue. There's not enough heart bus.
There's
we need
not enough
more
what? Sorry?
heart bus. Like we
Oh,
need
hard. Oh, okay.
heart base. We need some freaking Russian dunk in here, man.
No, we just need some really hard fish.
Fish.
Hard
Heart bus. Yeah.
Yes, that is what we need. So I haven't actually prepared anything for the stream. If any of better the hand, let me just open up the file so you can all see what I'm talking about. Gotta scroll through all my many files to find it. What did I even name it? Did I put it
As you can tell, we are very professional here.
very professional. I don't think you'll find a stream more professional than this.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
need
figured
a
out
bumblebee.
how we can do like heart bass.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
You're just gonna freeze it.
Get out my stream.
What?
What? But basically, I created this character like last week, and I've been craving to draw it, but I've been very busy with work and commission work and stuff, so I haven't done it. So I thought I would chill out tonight, do a stream, and draw my bumblebee. So,
Yee. Yee for the bumblebee.
yeah. I don't entirely know how I'm going to draw it. I think maybe... I don't know, maybe with a flower or something cute like that.
Yeah, so we're starting from bottom up.
Yeah, from scratch. I don't quite know what I'm going to draw, but I guess if I start sketching, something will happen.
Something will happen.
That's usually what happens, isn't it?
Something might happen at some point.
Oh, hang on. Here, silly cat.
Hello, Phantom. Welcome to the stream.
Sorry, one of my cats was trying to get out my room and I was like, yeah, better let him out. Okay, so someone was messaging me called Jesus and I was like, wave back to Jesus. It just amused me. And honestly, Yumiko, that was the idea I had of them like holding, hugging, or doing something near like a dandelion or something. And so it would be quite cute. But I haven't yet to figure out how I'm drawing it. But yes, how is everybody's Saturday evening? It is Saturday, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Right, okay, good.
Shall I try turning it off and on again?
Are you sure you haven't muted your YouTube? You're just making sure. I know it's like, quote unquote, the idiot question, but you know, I have to ask.
If you don't turn it off and on again, if it's not muted, hit it with a hammer. Always work.
Oof.
What was the issue?
No audio on the stream, but Shana fixed it.
Ah, okay.
What are you doing, Karrian?
Me?
Yeah?
Why?
You keep hitting your mic.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
do
not-
I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Hang on. That better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, okay. I have my earphones in.
Ah, okay.
Clangy. Oh well.
Hit it with a hammer, yes.
Yeah. Shade says they're getting too much audio?
I I have no idea what that means, but there is a fair amount going on.
There's such a thing as too much audio.
I mean, I have got music playing as well as everyone talking.
Ah, true.
So I don't know if the music's too loud, maybe?
Possibly. I don't know.
Just hear laughing in the background.
Yep, that's the next room over. We'll ignore that for now.
For now.
It's my parents in the next room over.
Yeah.
Watching the Graham Norton show.
Never
Because
heard of it.
it's like a middle-aged to old-age kind of person's talk show thing.
Yeah.
With Graham Norton, who's like...
He's like a comedian, isn't he?
Yeah, is he a comedian? I guess he's a comedian. I never really thought of him as a comedian. Oh well.
I thought he
Probably
was.
put too
I
much
could be
thought
completely
into
wrong.
that. There is a Sheppy.
Hi Sheppy, welcome to the stream.
Oh wow, we're already at 12 viewers.
Oh, it says 11.
showing.
It's been like a minute, we're already at 12.
Yep. Popular match.
Hit to 13.
I think if there was a day when I had like 100 viewers, I'd just cry. Be like, oh my gosh.
Don't
Might
cry.
happen someday, so.
It could, yeah.
Also, don't ask what I'm drawing because I'm currently just like playing around, sketching, seeing what happens. Da. Like, what should I... How should I draw my bee? I like dynamic poses, so I'm trying to think of something dynamic.
Dynamic poses.
Like... I might just draw them like sat down with the flower, to be honest. Sounds pretty cute.
Yeah, definitely. Chevy's like, first time I get to see stream viewers. Yeet.
Yeah, streams aren't too exciting. I mean...
Where?
I don't know.
You can't say stuff like that.
I mean, our streams are the best. Come every time.
Yeah, obviously.
One day Flinx will sing.
One day.
One day. It's like
For
an
now, you just
ongoing
have to
thing
put up
that
with
people
me.
ask him to sing, and he's like, no, I haven't sung in years. My voice is too deep, even though he just goes whack every 5 minutes.
Where?
Yeah.
Thanks. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
So, how has your day been, Flinx?
Pretty good. I've
Yeah.
been working on some assignments and stuff, but yeah, So pretty chill.
Nice.
Then been out dining with my dad, so that's nice. Sheppy's like Flinx. As you said that, I had to smile and it hurt like, oh, poor Sheppy.
Just say it again.
What? Yeet!
No, it's a wah, I believe.
Or wah!
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Phantom. And hello, everyone else as well.
Hello,
Shade powers, eat more waffles.
Yeah. I'm drawing a bee. Specifically this bee that I designed last week, I think it was.
Oh yeah, person with Russian name, don't get offended if we can't pronounce it. Like seriously, I have no idea. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah, do you have something you want us to call you by if we need to respond to something in chat?
And to respond to Shade's question, I have just been working on commissions all day, so it's been pretty good. Yeah. Like, I've been working all week, so I haven't really had much opportunity to draw, hence I didn't actually stream on Wednesday, because I was very tired. I haven't actually worked in like a shop for about a year. So, yeah. Wait, so you know, if I'm getting this job, then I'm no longer going to be a full-time artist. That's quite sad, isn't it?
Hmm.
There we go.
Phantom is asking, what are your thoughts on honey?
On honey?
Yeah, honey.
I haven't tried honey,
Where?
so I don't actually know. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean you haven't tried it?
I haven't tried honey.
Never tried having it in like tea or something.
Nope. I have
Oh,
normal tea.
it's so good in tea.
Just plain tea.
It tastes really good in tea.
I just have plain tea.
As a substitute for the sugar, so.
Oh, I don't know. I've never tried it.
There.
I tried like honeycomb. No. Wait. I tried something I think with honey in it, but I haven't just tried like honey.
So, like, you've never had it on toast? Or
No,
nothing?
I didn't know you did that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, okay. Fair. Kind of, like, strange.
Is it?
No.
I have never tried that before, Shanna. She eats peanut butter and honey sandwiches on a daily basis. I have never tried that before. Sounds interesting though.
Where? Like peanut butter and jam or whatnot. Or like peanut butter
Butter
jelly
and
or
jelly. Is jam just jelly? Like jelly just jam? I mean.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Why do they call it jelly?
I don't know.
What do they call jelly?
That's a good point, actually.
Is it just
If
jam?
any of you American chat would like to tell us what you call jelly when jelly is jam, please feel free to explain what the hell is going on with your language.
You?
You've much.
don't even know. Russian letters? How do you say that name? Is asking, why did you start painting?
I just enjoyed it, I guess. I don't know, really. There wasn't really much thought behind it, it's just kind of a thing I started doing.
Yee. It be a bee hugging a flower.
Yeah, boy.
You boy.
It's ye boy, the bee boy.
Ye boy the bee boy. That's exactly how that works.
Apparently so.
All has to rhyme with bee now.
I think I broke his foot. I think his foot broke.
Oof.
Oh?
I didn't realise how crooked that was.
Fine, right?
I don't think it'll hurt him, but you know. Oh, God. We'll just turn that. Like that.
Maybe slightly less broke. I don't.
Phantom asked, did you ever went to any art competitions? No. I don't believe so, no. Because art competitions always scared me. There's a lot of really talented people around and I get scared of that.
Shade's asking, what gender is it? The bee.
They are gender neutral. They don't actually have a gender because I haven't decided. So they're kind of just neutral at this point. Yeah. I couldn't really decide on one when I created them because I was like, they're not. Yeah, I'm just unsure. There you go. Oh goddamn! Sorry. There we go.
Bee gender.
Yeah.
B gender.
Easy decision. Bee gender.
I baked you a pie. Gee, what flavor? Pie flavor. It's just that all over again. The pie flavored pie. Why?
He be doing a thunk.
A thunk.
Yeah.
The big thunk.
What are you wondering? What shape you put, or?
I'm trying to remember. Isn't it? No.
I think Kuchen is like cake. So
Yeah, I
Geschmack
thought-
is like taste. I think. Can't remember. I think it's correct. Not sure.
If you're unsure, don't say it with any blah blah. I can't speak. I'm trying to think of the word. Certainty. There you go. That's the best way to
No,
do it.
Shana, it's not a bee flavored pie.
Nah, but I want to be free.
Get out my stream.
I want to be
Break free. Exactly. I just wanted you to start saying it because, you know, then I'm not to blame.
Yeah.
Heck.
Oh. Don't be me now. Having such a bee time. Don't be me now. I'm having a bee.
You're having a bee.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know either. I'm trying to sing Don't Stop Me Now, but with all the lyrics replaced with a B.
Bee, bee, bee.
Oh no, not beat time. No. Shane's like, I'm about to start singing. Poison's just put B, B, B. Followed by 3 emojis of bees. Oh no. I mean, I'd sing more if people don't want to sing themselves, but if I can be F2. Oh no. Hey, 1Killy2, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
I won Killy too. Flinx is just doing some little tunes in the background.
Yeah. What's up with people losing their minds over Hachi? Like,
What do you mean?
I know he's cute and all, but yeah.
What do you mean?
Like when you posted it, people went completely nuts. Like
Oh,
the
they
first
did.
piece,
Yeah.
people were just like, "Oh my god!"
It's a bee.
How many likes did you get on Instagram with that?
I got 1,000, which is more than any of my other art or posts.
Popular much?
I was just so like, I just sketched this, and it gets more likes than anything I've put more effort into. It's kind of like, it's really cool. I really liked it, but at the same time, I was like, ah. I've forgotten how to draw his hair. Right.
Oof.
What was that?
That feeling when you are Russian speaking alone.
Uh-huh.
It's like an emoticon face. Also, 1Killy2 is like, I was not informed of this stream.
Oof.
With like a shocked face.
I mean, we put up a timer as well and everything.
Yeah, there was a countdown on the YouTube.
Shade just in there with the blunt response. Yeah, you were, mate. You just didn't pay attention.
Oof.
Did you just say a whoa oof?
I said, oh, oof.
Oh woof!
Oh,
I
oof.
heard a woof.
Woof!
Like a woof.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Karen's like, let's move on. This is too much cringe for me today.
Lamau.
Just reminds me of that meme, like when you get a little too aware around your friends. Just the wolf with just like the chin up, just like.
Oh god, damn. I spam like we're like Warhammer friends. We got a group chat.
Yeah.
And we were having like a meme off. And I just started sending furry memes.
Oh gosh.
And they were like, please stop. Stop. We're begging you, please. No. They're just like drowning.
Lamau.
Like, here, have more. It was like all the ones that have been in like the Discord server.
Yeah.
I was just like taking them out of there and throwing them into the other group. Like, take them all. Shade is experiencing connection issues. Can you get an oof? Oof. There you go. Oof.
A woof.
Oofers.
A woof. I've never done an escape room, nor do I have any intention to, for the sheer fact that I could probably not escape.
I love escape rooms. They're really darn good.
What is it?
It's basically, you know, as you see in movies where, like, oh yeah, you gotta escape before you die, or for, like, whatever, any other, you know, reason. I was in an escape room where it was like, oh yeah, you gotta find your grandfather's document so that you were able to inherit $2 million instead of, you know, giving all the money to the local crazy cat lady.
Like me.
No, you're not a crazy cat lady, but yeah, you know,
Yes,
like you
I
get
am. I
No,
think
you're not.
That's offensive.
Nah, it's not. But you know, like you get the general idea. So you have to solve a bunch of, you know, riddles, clues, tasks to like
Yeah.
actually complete it. So me and some of my friends went to an escape room in Copenhagen, and it was like the hardest one, and we are number 2 on their like all-time high list. We had an hour to complete it. We completed it in 25 minutes.
Nice.
So it went quite well. Like,
I didn't know those were things.
it's really, really fun.
It
So
sounds like fun. Though I'd probably get really scared.
now there's no need to be scared. You just get locked in a room. Like that's it.
Yeah, that's the bit that scares me.
Like you know, they have taken like measures for people with claustrophobia and stuff.
Yeah. That's
So,
me.
like, you can always knock on the door and say, "Oh yeah, I want out. I'm comfortable." But yeah, I think in the one I went to, there was like, it was, you know, really, the room was decorated as like your grandfather's house, where it was like, oh yeah, really old, black and white television. You know, a lot of different weird old things on the walls and so on. Like in that escape room, they even had like an old Commodore computer, so like that was really cool. And we had to plug this Commodore computer to the television and actually decrypt some Morse code from that. Like it was really well made, so it was quite fun. But yeah, me and my friends have been playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, so we were like darn good at Morse code and all like things they were hurling at us.
You can get that in VR now as well. That game. That's a good game.
It's a good game, yeah. Really good game. Yeah, also, yeah, as 1KD2 is saying, most rooms tend to have a panic button, so that you can unlock the door, and they monitor you through cameras and audio. You know, also if you get stuck on things, they typically drop you a clue so that you don't get totally stuck.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's pretty good then.
Why are your eyes burning, Poison? What did you do?
Stayed up too long, or
Oh,
did you maybe caught chili and, you know, rubbed their eyes?
Oh gosh.
Oh,
I've done
just
that.
really sick.
I hate it when
Aw.
when your eyes start hurting. Like that's like the worst feeling in the world. Cause like it feels like you're tired, but it's like painful tired. If that makes sense.
I hope you get better soon then.
Someone's asking, do you know the Duolingo prog?
Prog? What's a prog?
That Duolingo program, I assume. So yeah,
Oh,
like the one
Yes.
you used to pick up on some Danish things.
Which I haven't learned anything.
Yeah.
It's probably just going to be easier just moving to Denmark and just having to suffer with the consequences. Like, I was talking to someone earlier because I nipped out into town to pick up my dinner. And I was talking to someone, and they're like, oh, like, why don't you just go and surprise Flinx in Denmark? And I was like, because I don't speak Danish and I can't pronounce half the places there. So I wouldn't even be able to make my way to him because I wouldn't be able to pronounce where I was trying to go.
You know, it's quite easy to come, like, visit me if you want.
Oh, is it?
It's not that hard. When you get to Copenhagen, you have to, as you, like you've seen, you have to get on the metro and then the bus. Like, that's it.
Oh, yeah, it's actually not. But how would I pay for the bus without one of those card doodad things?
There's tickets. You can also just pay on the bus. You can just go inside the bus and say, oh yeah, I need a ticket so I can go.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not that hard, though.
Okay, I was overcomplicating it.
Yeah, you're just overcomplicating it. It's quite easy.
I think the Karrian approach to a bus is a giant metal tin can on wheels.
Ah, run away.
What is this thing? God. Just waiting for, like, the encounter between him and a plane.
Giant metal bird.
Giant metal bird. Giant metal bird that hums. It's like sees people getting on at an airport, like, they're being eaten alive.
I like how one Keely thinks, oh yeah, I think we figured it out. You know, the metro takes you to the inner Copenhagen, and inner Copenhagen 100 different bus routes, so good luck finding me, one Keely 2. I'm just saying. Not that I want to ruin your fun, but you know.
I mean, you could try to find him. Just,
look, not that I want to ruin your fun or anything, but good luck.
Yeah.
One Killy 2 is like, it's a step closer than somewhere near Copenhagen.
I guess. And yeah, Sheppy, I remember the thing with Microsoft support. What's up with it? So, did they understand you with, like, everything going on and that? Like, if you come visit me, I'll happily serve you Toblerone, so don't you worry.
am I gonna get Toblerone?
If you want Toblerone, I can give you Toblerone, but I assume you'd rather have ice cream.
I would, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So I'm just gonna give you ice cream instead.
Okay.
Can you not get Toblerone ice cream?
Yes, but it's harder to find, though.
You can get cream egg ice cream. I had it the other day, actually.
Why is this a thing?
What do you mean? Why is it? It's lovely. It's like all the like gooey stuff
Oh, okay.
over ice cream with little chocolate bits. Very nice. Do you not like a cream egg?
I mean, yeah.
Why are you complaining then? Jeez.
Doesn't seem okay to say. Just me trying to get my head around how it would be if it was cold.
It's very nice. You should try it.
But, like, also ice cream.
Ice cream's good.
I mean, you would kind of say that because it is your favourite food, from what I understand.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Love ice cream. I just remember when the like obsession started. You know, with ice cream.
Yeah.
It's very nice. I like ice cream a lot.
Great. Now everyone's talking about ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream's
Like,
good.
ice cream, 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 ice cream. This is bad as the spam sketch now. With Monty Python, it's like a restaurant, and it's like, what's on the menu? It's like spam, spam, spam and spam, 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 egg, ham and spam, 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 chips, peas and spam. It's like someone was like, but Wolford don't want any spam. It's like, well, too bad.
Yep.
So ice cream, 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 cream, egg, and ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream, Toblerone, cream, egg, and ice cream. Shay's just like, who doesn't love ice cream though?
It's true.
People who are lactose intolerant.
I'm sure they still like it. They just
You
can't
can get
eat
soy
it.
ice cream though.
Yeah, I know.
Soy-based,
Didn't think of that, did I? Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Oof.
Ice
I
cream
heard
ice
that
cream.
rhyme from my nan before. She used to sing that when I was little.
Sing it.
Yeah,
It's a song.
kind of. I mean, it's a rhyme, but she used to like sing it out.
Oh, okay.
Phantom has put, what are your thoughts on parties?
On what? On parties? I've never had one.
Oof.
Yeah.
You had a birthday party, haven't you, darling?
No.
What? I'm gonna change that.
I'm alone. I don't have any friends.
You're not alone anymore. That much I can tell you.
Oi!
What?
That's like way too. Don't go saying stuff like that.
Well, no, like, okay, I was alone the past few years. I haven't had a birthday party. Like, I don't have.
I have one thing to say. If no one's really thrown you a party, you've had a pathetic ex. There we go.
Well, yeah, I have. That's it.
Ooh.
Direct match. Bam.
Well, I thought that was
Right,
pretty.
that's it. When's your birthday? Why are we holding this?
We can all go and have some alcohol and stuff. Yeah. Actually, no, this
Yeah,
is
but
good
it
ice cream.
Involves
Screw
me
the
being
alcohol.
knocked
I'm not
out
that
and
kind of
dragged to
person.
Denmark.
Karen,
Yeah,
you should come to
Might
Denmark.
be Denmark.
Oh god.
We can like arrange. It'll be well fun. We can have like adventure on with the Danish boy.
The Danish
Danish kid. Wasn't I called that? Just wondering.
Danish kid,
boy.
Danish boy, Danish lad, that Danish bloke,
Danish dude. There was
Danish
I was
dude.
watching one of Markiplier's stream the other day, and there was someone in the chat who was called that one Danish kid, and I was like, oh my god, it's Flinx.
it's
And,
Flinx.
And then I remembered there's more Danish people in the world.
Yeah.
Where? There's more than me. I'm not alone anymore.
More than
Yay.
But yeah.
I had birthday parties when I was younger, and then I kind of didn't have any friends at secondary, so I kind of stopped, but
I've just always been kind of bullied at school and stuff.
yeah.
So I never really had any friends to do that kind of stuff with. And when I had a few friends, they weren't very sociable, so it was like we talked in school and then that was it, you know?
I think it was like last year, my mum's like, oh, do you want a party? I'm like, fuck off.
Fuck off. Like, I'm just thinking of, you know, the meme with, like, small kid in the car, and he's like, monkey on the car. Fuck off. It's like, that's exactly what I was thinking.
No, it's the bloody Sand Guardian line. I'm the Sand Guardian. What is it? No. What is it? Yeah, I'm the Sand Guardian, protector of the sand. And then the guy, like, goes up to him as the kid's buried in the sand and all you see is his face. And, like, his mate goes up to him, he's like, Poseidon quivers before him! And then it changes its angle to where you can see the back of him and the tide coming in. It just goes, fuck off! To the sea. It's like, okay, this is how this works.
Obviously.
Yeah. Goodbye, Russian person. Have fun sleeps.
I'll sleep well.
We need to learn what their name is. Can't
Just put it into Google Translate.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
I shall try to pronounce it.
You know, gotta try to read Russian as it looks in English.
Exactly.
With
So, Rita Bafnpna. Rita Bafnapa.
Where?
Rita Bafnapa.
Rita Bafnapa.
Good night, Rita Bafnapa.
Good night, Rita.
Is where I got killed in my sleep by the Russian mafia. Anyhow.
The Russians are coming.
It.
Okay, so little bumblebee.
Fucking 3-year-old voice. Look, it's a little bumblebee. There is ein little bumblebee. I'm not sure I went German now. What's bumblebee in German? Shappy.
Bumbleschneid.
Get me bumblebee in German.
I don't know.
Große Buzz Buzz. Nah.
Große Buzz Buzz.
There you go.
Big Buzz Buzz.
The big buzz.
A buzz.
Ein groß Buzz Buzz.
Hummel?
Ein größer Buzz Buzz, ja.
Hummel.
Hummel?
Kind of makes sense, because it hums.
You know, like...
Oh, Phantom asks...
In German it's Hummel, I think.
Hummel.
Phantom asks, have you guys ever started a campfire? No.
Yes, I have.
I did technically in cadets with sticks.
I did in forest schools at primary, and then I fried bacon on it.
Priorities.
Bumblebee is Hummel, apparently.
Hummel, I think.
Hummel. Hummel? Is it Hummel or Hummel?
I think it's Hummel. Also, thinking of how they pronounce mother, for example, like Mutter.
Mutter. Yeah, true. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Why am I doing that? I got a German D&D character that I need to art for at some point. Because he's just like a badass.
Oh.
Because I made like a...
Yeah, Shippy says I got it right. Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Hummel.
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 She's just like, I am not trusted around fire.
Oh. Youth?
Please no narcissist. Narcissist? Arsonist, that's what I meant. I haven't been drinking, I swear.
Are you sure about that?
I had 1 pint.
Oh, there's still a drink.
True.
I've been drinking Pepsi.
I've had 1.5 litres of Pepsi today.
Wow. Well done, Karrian. High school.
That's what lunch at St. John's does to you.
St. John's. What, the garden centre?
Yeah!
Oh god.
Why, oh god? It's a very nice cafe.
It's just such a Devon thing. Like, well, Barnstable thing.
It's great, because you meet, like, all the reprobates in there.
The what?
Reprobates.
Have they still got that Jaguar animatronic thing?
Yeah, they have.
Oh.
Somehow it's still running. They had it turned off for a while when I was younger, but then it's back on there.
I wonder if they'll ever get rid of it.
Maybe. Well, it depends if they're still moving site or not.
They're moving site?
Well, they were going to move up to where Sainsbury's is at Roundswell.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
You know the stupid footbridge, which has been dubbed the Bridge to Nowhere, that cost the council like £1 million or whatever. That's meant to be going into the new St John's site.
Oh.
That's why it's there. But no one sees the point in it because it literally leads from an industrial site to a field at the minute. And then the path just ends.
Yeah.
Bless you. Bless you again.
Thank you.
Bastion's done a sneeze.
Like, I can never sneeze the third time, so I never get to wish.
You can wish anyway, you know. It's not like a law. I wish I was rich.
But you're not. Not on money, at least.
What is going on? Sheppy's just like, playing with fire is fun. 132 is like, though I like B equals buzz, bumblebee equals buzz.
Buzz.
Wasp annoying buzz. And then Shade's like, I didn't mean to set that tree ablaze.
Oh, oof. Me, like, once in school,
No.
I was playing with a magnifying glass and accidentally, like, burnt some grass and, like, panicked because I thought I was going to burn the entire field down.
Oh, God.
I was like, oh no.
Don't worry, Shade. There's some girl in my art class who sneezes about 18 times every time. Like, you'll just be there and you'll hear this, like, sneeze, 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 sneeze. It's like, is she okay? Should we check on her?
Imagine if you're allergic to sneezing. So you sneeze at your own sneezes?
Oh no, just going forever.
Infinite sneezing.
You probably die.
You're never going to be able to eat at least that soup.
Like you come out the womb and you just start you sneeze, and from that moment on you're just sneezing for eternity. Do babies sneeze?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Of course they do.
Though from what I've seen most of the time, it's just like incredibly disgusting amounts of snot.
Ew.
It's just like, this is a 2-year-old infant. It doesn't know how to wipe its nose.
Oh no.
Oh, good God. God. Phone's just like, 20% battery. I'm like, oh, okay. What would a gravestone say if someone died from infinite sneezing?
Bless you.
Yeah, obviously. No doubt about it.
Here lies Sneezus.
Snessus.
Nessus.
Snozzers.
Snozzes.
Snuzzles?
Suzzled, snozzled. Snozzled is last snozzled. I don't know where I was going with that.
Hashtag wheeze.
Oh, that was a very kind of my grandfather kind of joke.
I don't have a grandfather. Well, I do.
I don't anymore.
Oh.
He long gone.
I never met any of my grandparents.
What did you say, Karrian? He logged out?
No, he long gone.
Same.
Okay, fair enough. I heard it was logged out, so I was just like, oof.
Oof. I mean, technically?
Technically, that's what happened.
We're still waiting for him to rejoin the server in Greece.
If real life was a video game, he's logged out, but we don't know why. He's been gone for a long time now.
It's just like my dad. No.
Oh, you?
I'm joking.
Oh gosh. Sorry, Batman.
He's in the room, it's fine.
That was just like a big oof.
Yeah. Hey, Flinx.
Yeah?
Do you want to be a doll and go and raid Mute's chat on Amino?
Should I post the link or what?
Yeah.
Sure thing.
That's where a raid is.
Not necessarily.
In my terms it is. Go and invade her chat for no reason.
Can do.
I like the fact that instead of picking the pirate to do this, you've gone, Flinx, you're descended from Vikings, go raid them.
Yeah. And Karen, if we need some booty, we'll get you to do it, it's fine.
Oh,
if we need some booty?
Yeah, you know, like pirate booty, come on.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I know, don't worry.
Make them walk the spank.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh, existence is pain.
Gosh, imagine if you could lose connection in real life. Like, I would just be like, oh god.
I wouldn't have made it past 2. Server is disconnected. Oh, fuck.
Not again.
Not again.
In the
Jesus,
middle
can you put
of
me
like,
back in?
imagine if you're like a doctor doing surgery and then your like connection came out, like in the middle of surgery. No.
Just get lag spikes in real life. You're like 10 meters forward, you're 8 meters back.
Yeah, and you're on a
It's
plane.
like, what's going on?
If you're in a plane and that happened, and then
Oh,
you
no.
just like out the plane, you're like, wait, what? Oh god.
This is not encouraging me to fly.
Karen, you don't lag spike in real life, do you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. When you're drunk, that doesn't
Social-
count, Karen.
Nah, but you know, like social situations, just like,
That's lag. That's not a lag spike. Like,
yeah, you know, spiking out real hard, yeah. I guess.
I mean, isn't that just like what a stroke is?
I'm terrible in social situations. I realise that I say you're right a lot to people when I'm in a social situation I'm unsure of.
Oh my god. Don't even... Guy at the bus station yesterday.
Yeah.
Did I tell you or not?
I think you did.
Yeah. Right, I'll tell the world just...
Tell the internet.
By the world, I mean the internet. Hello, internet. How
Welcome
are you
to
doing?
Game Theory. Sorry.
God's sake.
You may continue.
Basically, I was having a normal night, right? I'd finished in Games Workshop. I was heading home at the bus station in Barnstable.
Story time with Karrian.
Story time with Karrian.
What's that? We're Karrian. Right, continue the story.
Right. So, for once, I wasn't the drunk one. Shock horror. The bloke that walked up to me was, however, drunk and did, however, stink of some kind of drug. Weed. And he must have been in like his 70s or whatever, or what have you.
Probably
And
more like
he
his
walked up
40s.
to me and he was like, "You alright?" And I'm like, "Yes." And that was my only response to begin with, because I was like, if I give him a one-word answer in the least rude way possible, he might give up on this conversation. I was sorely mistaken. Because I then get the whole entire conflab of, where are you going? I'm like, what do you mean, where am I going? And he's like, what stop are you getting off at? I'm like, just before Biddyford. Like, completely lying to him. So I'm like, I don't want this guy following me home.
Yeah.
Makes
At
sense.
that point, I'm not exactly lying because Insto is before mini, but but it's like I said about it to him, and then he's like, "Oh, have you got accommodation for the night?" I'm like, I kind of looked at him like, does he think I'm homeless?
Aww.
Like, I'm confused. I'm like, no, I'm going home. He's like, oh, okay. And then he's like, have you got a wife? And I'm like, what?
What is
He
this?
kinda gives us a look. I'm like, no. And he's like, oh, I bet you got a girlfriend then. And I'm like, I'm not going to say anything.
Because you're gay as well, like.
Yeah.
It's just like the
I was either like, I was just like, sure, and then he kind of chuckled to himself, I kind of like the other one, and then he starts doing it to the poor bastard on the other side of him. Who at this moment, I realised who it was, and me and the other bloke made eye contact, and he works at the museum in Barnstable,
Yeah.
and he'd been up at Petrop like 2 weeks back, giving us a talk about like the museum stuff.
Yeah.
And I recognised him, and he recognised me, and both of our expressions went hell. He got exactly the same set of questions, like, "Where are you going? Are you okay? You had a nice night?" And it was like, at one point, it was like, "Do you like alcohol?" To the other guy, I'm like, "Oh god, here we go." But no, that was something.
That's strange. Oh, there was a story I was
like
gonna say. Oh gosh, I remember. Oh wait, no, that's not a fun one. I was trying to think of like these random stranger encounter stories because everyone has them. But I had one guy who just like walked up. Is when my friend from Wales, Alex, came down.
Right.
And we went to go and get Domino's. And like we were walking down a road, and this guy came up to Alex and just like held out his hand, like for a handshake. Right. And Alex kind of like he hesitated, but he shook his hand. And the guy just turned around to him, looked at me, looked at him, and then was like, "You got some cocaine?" Just like out the blue, in the middle of the street. We were just said like, check. No.
You got any of the white stuff?
What, milk?
Milk.
No powder sugar.
Oh right, yeah, sweetness.
Yeah. Shade Powers is asking, "Hey Jinxit, what are your thoughts on Article 30?"
I don't know, because I don't actually properly know what it entails at the moment. Because there's been a lot of things going around online saying, hey, it's not actually as bad as we think, and then other people saying it's going to kill the internet and stuff like that, so I do not know.
Yeah, but the internet has, like, this thing for over-exaggerating things.
Yeah, that's it, so I'm kind of trying, like, originally when I heard that it had been passed, I was panicked and was like, oh my gosh, no, my business is ruined, but at the same time, I don't entirely know what's going on, so I'm just waiting it out. I mean, at this point, who knows, the UK may even be leaving the EU, so it may not even affect me until I move to Denmark, so, who knows.
Dun.
Yeah, I honestly, I have no opinion on that at the moment. I guess we'll just wait and see what happens. Hopefully nothing bad, but oh well.
Hopefully it's all fine and it doesn't mean anything too bad, but...
Yeah. So, Flinx, what are you up to?
Just following the stream, nothing else.
Ah, okay.
So you're saying the flower's going to be a dandelion?
Yeah.
Or... Yeah.
It's like a... a spiky boy.
A spiky boy.
Yeah. Dandelions are quite spiky, aren't they? Not actually spiky,
Yeah.
but you know, they have a lot of very small petals.
Yeah.
I just decided to draw it like this for the aesthetic or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that, Sheppy. What's up? Did you find your way out?
For some reason, I read Shade's comment like the I like trains kid. Just, I like dandelions.
Just like a dandelion just flies.
A dandelion going through like a train. Just like
In the
hits
window.
through them. Yeah. Doom.
Oof.
I like trains. Do 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 do.
What's that?
Jeffrey commenting on the stream. It's like, hey, remember how I couldn't get out of that place? And Flinx was like, yeah. I was like, no, I can't get out of this other place. And I was like,
Oof.
oof. You all reacted. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof, oof, oof.
It's because we're all furry trash and it's getting worse.
Oh no. The disease is spreading.
It's like I said the other day, I keep saying a whoa, like, and it's no longer, you know, ironic. I'm not saying it ironically. And I'm actually just saying it because a whoa.
I no longer say things ironically. It's all just like
That's it, that is
meant to
me.
be. It's just oh,
Like, I
shit.
said it the other day, I was out on a walk with Mute, and I said it, like, usually I just do it anyway just because it annoys her, but I said it because I didn't know what else to say. And I was like, oh no, this is a problem.
Yep. Oh no. Shane is like, at work we have a danger phrase. That phrase is uwu.
Nice.
I just had a terrible thought.
What's that?
What if there's like furry rozzers, but instead of their sirens going Nino, they go uwu, uwu, uwu.
There probably is.
It's like, this is how this works now.
That's what happens in Zootopia.
I still haven't seen that film.
Have you not? How can
No.
you be a furry and not?
Yeah.
Karrian. You know Zootopia 2 is going to be coming out, and you got to have watched it before then.
God.
You gotta up your furry level, Karrian.
God damn it, you're not enough furry
Oh,
cringe at the moment, Karrian.
God
You're slacking. Stop slacking.
damn it.
Zootopia is basically like furry propaganda.
Yeah. Try and get all the kids in.
Yeah, well, get them also young.
Get
Basically.
them while they're young. Just like get them while they're hot. Get them while they're young.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
obviously.
Shade also hasn't seen Zootopia.
Oh my gosh, what's wrong with you? Or it's Zootropolis in America, isn't it?
What?
Yeah, I don't know why they renamed it. Like,
Where?
it's
Because
different.
America's weird. They rename half the films that we have.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like we were looking for a film the other day, like online, and it's like, did you mean this film? And we were like, hang on a minute. And we compared like the actors, the script, the director, the everything, and the filming dates. It's like, it's exactly the same film with a completely different title. What's going on? Apparently it's Zoomania in Germany.
Zoomania, oh my gosh.
In Danish, it's Zootropolis as well.
Oh, it is? Oh.
Yeah,
You Danish.
but no one calls it that.
Do they not? What
No
do
one
they call
calls
it?
it that. So, Zootopia.
Oh.
Originally going to be Zootropolis, got renamed Zootopia, and has the same title in America. Oh, so
Oh, does
Zootopia
it?
is also American.
Oh, okay, because I've been told that it was Zootropolis in.
Maybe there's just that one state that's got like the pirate copy from Germany.
Yeah. Why did they change it? Was there something wrong with that name?
What can we do? Just like in like quotation marks. In the UK, we decided to change the US title to Zootropolis to merely allow the film to have a unique title that works for UK audiences. Whether this has been referenced or not, who knows?
I could just hear a cat clawing at my door, trying to get in. Like,
I
please,
think I just heard it.
please no cat.
Please no. This is Mal. Scratch, 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 scratch.
Yeah. Just like, cat, I am busy, can you not?
Shade's like, is it bad that I can hear it as well?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Phantom's asking, do you guys have any bee stories?
Any bee stories? Oh yes, I do. In primary school, there was like a kid in my year group, and a queen bee like somehow got into his shirt, and there was like a swarm of bees chasing after him.
Oof.
And the kid, he was only like a little kid at the time, because obviously he was in primary school. But yeah, it was pretty funny.
I have one from the other day.
Yeah.
I was sat here painting miniatures, minding my own beesness, as it was.
Beeswax.
And while I was doing that, I heard a bang at the window. I let my left, and Bumblebee had flown straight into the window and bounced off.
Oh no.
And it just like reversed in like a confused daze. It's like, I can't see glass.
Oh, we actually had a bee come into work the other day. It like the door was
Oh,
open,
yeah.
and it like flew in, and then it was like, oh, I'm in the wrong shop, and just just turned around and just flew out like really calm, like just not a bother in the world. It was yeah. I was just like, wow.
Yeah, I've been stung in like on the underside of my foot, like on my foot sole.
Yeah, I have as well, but that was by a
because
wasp.
like I was stung there because there was one of those hives that are in the ground,
Oh,
and I stepped on the hole without noticing, and then I got stung in my foot. So
I didn't know that was a thing.
it is.
Oh.
I think I've been stung twice. One on the arm and the one on the ear.
I got stung by a wasp once. Like, I woke up early in the morning,
Yeah.
and I was walking downstairs, and the cat was playing with something, and I didn't know what it was, but I went to shot at the cat, and I just felt this really sharp, like stab under my foot, like I stepped on a pin, and then I felt my foot, because I was like, oh my gosh, have I stepped on a pin? And I felt my foot, and then I picked up this wasp, and I just like yeeted it down the stairs.
Just went
Just like,
on
nope.
top of the wasp. And the wasp was like, I will stab you with my last dying breath. Stink.
It's bees that die, isn't it? I thought wasps survive.
Yeah, but you trod on the wasp.
Ah, but like there was also when I was in Greece, I was like stood on this pier, just looking down at the wavy boys, and
The wavy boys.
yeah, and yeah, or the wiggly boys, and I felt something like land in my hair, and I was like, what could possibly land in my hair, unless it was like bird poo. And I was like, I put my hand in my hair, and I felt like this like bug suddenly cling to my finger. And as I realised what it was, I went to put my hand away and it stung me right in my finger.
Aww.
And it was like, I remember just being there like, no. Just because it really hurt. And my finger was so tingly for the rest of the day.
For some reason, I'm imagining like a bee wearing like Spartan hoplite armor. Like a wasp in like Spartan gear. Shield and all. It didn't actually sting you, it was just its spear.
Oh. Yeah, it was pretty like spooky. I was scared from that moment on to put my hand in my hair in case there was a wasp.
Response to Sheppy asking if you can join. No, we're just keeping it at 3 people. Else, way too many here, and it's just gonna mess up so much with like too many people in the voice chat at the same time.
Yeah. Shades, like when you said Spartan gear, I pictured Master Chief from Halo as a bee. One Killy 2 is also like, does anybody have arachnophobia?
I don't like spiders. I'm not the biggest fan of them.
My answer for spiders is find the biggest book in the house and hit it repeatedly.
Just put it in a cup and eat it out the window.
Yeah, but I'm not that humane.
Oh.
Just like, spider! It grabs the nearest book and just whacks it in the wall, and it's just like, oh no, I have to clean that off. Okay.
Oh, you.
Why am I a murderer?
Why is Flinx murdered?
It'd be Karrian who's a murderer, not Flinx.
Yeah, it's not me. I'm a murderer here.
I don't murder anyone. Just hiding bodies under the rug.
Karrian's the law.
I am officially the law. Am I kidding? I'm not. Help.
I'm technically the law of a meme.
Yeah.
Sad though, because like Mute left and then Searchy left.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's quite sad.
How did I see that again? I think they put it in the mute chat or whatever.
What?
I know I saw about Searchy leaving early. No, someone put it in the Discord server, that's fine.
Alright. Yeah, she left earlier, which was quite sad. Like, we kind of go through like spurts where like a lot of people will just leave.
Yeah.
And it's always just like, oh. Like, no one really knows what to do.
A certain Cobalt Dragon Wolf is going, "Hey Jinx," with an exclamation mark.
Oh, hey Cobalt, welcome to the stream. I'm drawing a bee.
I am drawing a bee.
I'm drawing a bee. And look,
Big Buzz.
Big Buzz.
I drew a bee.
You know, if there was to be like a bee king, right? Like we have a queen bee currently. Like if there was to be a bee king, it would have to be the big bee buzz, or the big buzz. Like just that would be amazing. Bumblebutt.
Yeah.
No. Mit. Why mit?
Just humming.
Mit. Mit.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why I'm humming the Wallace and Gromit theme, but oh well.
Yeah.
It's just the way it went.
Why not?
Shade's like, "Hey Jinx, do your best impersonation of a famous person."
Well, a famous person, I don't. I can't really.
Just do yourself.
I'm not famous.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Gotta believe.
No. I don't know any famous people. Like,
Yes, you do. You know Mr. Bean.
I can't really
I
do
know that for a
Mr.
fact. So you know Rowan Atkinson.
I don't. I can't.
I'm quite certain in one of the Mr. Bean episodes he even talks like a bee or like tries to impersonate a bee.
Oh god.
So that would be an excuse.
I mean,
I don't think I can even physically do an impersonation of someone else because I.
You're just cringing out before it happens.
Yeah.
could just do like the Italian Job quote. You know, he's supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
What?
Italian Job.
What's
What's
that?
his face? Oh, it's like a classic British film.
Is it?
Where they all like go up in Mini Coopers and rob a place in Italy.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard.
I haven't watched it either, but I know the quote.
Oh.
Trying to remember the actor. I can't remember. They're like, "Flinx, pick someone." And it's like, Flinx used to be incredibly good at singing. I bet he can impersonate someone like Elvis Presley.
Lamau?
Oof. Like Elvis Presley is easy though. There we go.
It's so easy.
Like, yeah, it's that easy. Like he does that in some of his songs, just
Does he?
Yeah. I bet you'll find it if you look through his songs. It's not even a joke.
Okay.
But a hound dog.
Oh jeez.
Shimon.
Shimona.
Yeah. It's like my stepping up Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I was doing like Shimon.
If they said you couldn't go high pitch.
I can do Michael Jackson, but I can't keep a high note. Everyone can do Michael Jackson if they want.
Oh.
All you have to do is kick yourself in the nuts and then you're done.
I don't have nuts, so I can't do that.
Easy.
Yeah,
Get some nuts. Like, haven't you seen the Snickers commercial? Snickers, get some nuts.
Not you when you're hungry. Eat a Snickers, get some nuts.
Oh.
Yeah,
Totally how that works.
indeed. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe. Jeez.
I don't even know what they even are like.
I can't remember, to be fair. If I have to be completely honest.
Okay, Karen's gone AFK for a little bit.
What? Sorry.
Karen's gone AFK.
Oof. Just a sec, Sheppy, then I'll have a look in media share. Let's see what's in media share. Sheppy's like, he couldn't find the Bumblebee paint job for his car in the Crew 2, so he just found a Beehive one.
Oh. Yeah, my cat wants to be let in my room, but it's not allowed in my room because of the noise it makes.
Hey, Lucia.
Hi Lucia, welcome to the stream.
Shade Powers is asking, hey Flinx, what would you say is your favorite band? Probably Bring Me the Horizon. So, or yeah, that'll be my favorite band.
I've returned.
Hi,
Welcome
Karrian.
back.
Did I hear something about music?
Yep, I was asked who is my favorite band.
And your
Yeah,
response
what
is...
band? Bring Me the Horizon.
Oh, fair.
That'll have to be my favorite band, so.
I mean, it'd be a bit cheating going, can you guess mine? Because it's just like
Hailstorm.
pirates. Hailstorm, of course. Hailstorm, but only just, probably, to be honest. Because I got, like, what I refer to as, like, my top 5, and... and Hailstorm's, like, the top of the 5, but then the other 4 are all, like, neck and neck. Is this so good? Which is like Monomath, Sabaton, Powerwolf, and I'm forgetting the other one in a minute. There is another one. Oh, Five Finger Death Punch. I'm an idiot.
Good band.
Yeah. I think Five Finger Death Punch was like my gateway drug into metal, as it were. Because they were like the first ones, and then it expanded. And then I found the weirdest stuff, and I'm like, oh, I like the weirdest stuff.
Yeah, pirate metal.
Yeah. And obviously, Rammstein is some good shit as well.
Yeah, but Rammstein's not like as weird as Hailstorm. Hailstorm is in a category.
Yeah,
That is quite
category. I mean, have you ever heard any of the Powerwolf stuff?
Yeah, some of it.
Yeah, because a lot of it's like used in all the bloody like Deus Vault memes and stuff. But... for me, I'd rate Powerwolf higher than Rammstein. Because I just prefer them, but Rammstein are like, for me, they're like one of those bands where it's like, I can listen to all of these songs and not get bored.
Oh yeah, by the way, just so you know, it's not because, you know, whatever. Like, as you're calling them Rammstein, it's Rammstein.
Oh, sorry.
It's German, so.
Yeah.
We're not making things English here, this is German.
This is Deutschland.
Ja, sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Right, now I got Deutschland stuck in my head. Wonderful.
Yeah, it's a good song though, so I get why. I was just about to say, I know you struggle, but yeah, it's not really a struggle.
Yeah. It's not really a struggle, but it's an effing great tune.
It is. No doubt.
Oh.
And then there's me here, like, I don't know what you guys talking about. That sounds cool.
Sheppy's just like 9. Shade Powers is saying, I'm a fan of Imagine Dragons.
Oh,
Yeah,
I like Imagine
that's a good
Dragons.
band as well. That is a good band.
Yeah.
I started listening to them before they like got popular, when they only had like less than 1,000 listeners on Spotify. So Spotify ended up asking me, "Oh yeah, are we allowed to monitor your all the songs you listen to so that we can try to use you to predict like who are the next up and coming artists?" Where I was like, "Am I getting something for this?"
Nope.
And they were like, "Nope," and I'm like, "Then no."
They can monitor you anyway.
They're not allowed to.
Oh.
Not in that way, you know. They're not allowed to like collect all data of how much I listen to whoever and so on.
It's just like, yes, Spotify, come look at my weird selection. It's like, it's weird because my music listening taste goes from like metal to Beethoven.
That is a weird mix.
It's like all over the place. Like the only two genres that I despise are opera and reggae. Everything else is fair game. I'd say, even though I don't really like most modern pop. It's not really my thing, but some of it's alright. Because you have me, and it's just like, at this moment in time, I'm listening to Hailstorm. In 3 minutes, I will be listening to the original 1911 recording of A Long Way to Tipperary.
That is quite a mix.
Yeah. I bought the original studio recording off of iTunes of A Long Way to Tipperary. Because I was like, I need this song in my life. It's a classic. I need it now. Because I think, what's that? We went on a trip somewhere, I think that might have been to Exeter. And we were all, like, marching in a line, like, the whole of the art group. I just start singing it, and everyone starts singing it around me. I'm like, oh dear God, here we go. It's just like a column of 10 art students all singing A Long Way to Tipperary.
I mean,
It's
why
like,
not?
what have I done? There's yellow on the bee.
Bees are typically yellow.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black. Shade is asking, what is your favourite movie aside from Zootopia?
Moana. I like
Flinx?
Good movie as well.
What was that?
Good movie as well, just saying.
Oh, right. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie. Let's see. I think James Cameron's Avatar. It's a pretty darn good movie.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched that in ages.
I'm probably gonna be like really cliche with this, but it's like
Pirates of the Caribbean.
no,
Lord of the Rings.
no,
What then?
300.
Oh. This is Sparta!
So
The
good.
movie.
So good. I don't care that it's like been mean to high heaven, but it's like,
Have you watched Disaster Movie?
wait, what?
Have you never watched Disaster Movie?
No.
Oh, that's a good movie. Like, it's a parody movie where it's like parodizing like all of the, you know, well-known movies, including 300.
Oh god.
What are you doing?
Fighting back. Taste the rainbow.
Oh, you're eating Skittles.
Yee. It was like a mortar share bag, and it's an absolute nightmare. Because it's just like filled to the brim, and it's like, please don't spill, please don't spill, please don't spill.
Are you gonna organise them into colours?
How did you know that's what I was doing?
Because no one just pours Skittles onto a table for no reason.
Stop judging me, internet. And then you have to match them up in colour code.
Yeah, I have to do it in rainbow order.
Yeah, kind of. I do it so however many land on the table, I have to order so the right amount of each go in the right amount. Because I'm weird like this.
It's alright. I think we all have this, like, weird things we do. So how about you, chat? Do you have, like, something oddly specific weird thing you do?
Flinx, do you have something weird that you do? Oh, I know.
Yeah.
You cough when you game.
Yeah.
That's the thing
Like
I picked up recently, so...
It's not even lie, I do.
Well, I picked it up a while ago, but I only thought to speak of it recently.
Yeah.
Like, we'll be on a call, and he'll be playing, like, a game, and he, like, coughs when he games.
Strange.
Yeah. I don't know if I have any weird things that I do. Do you think I have any weird things that I do?
Don't really think so. I just started playing a little bit of Slay the Spire, and currently I've, you know, gotten to the point where my deck goes infinite.
You said earlier.
Yeah. I managed to, you know, just construct a deck that's going through absolutely everything in one turn. Like, I'm absolutely doing nothing. I'm just gaining armor so that I can't die, but I have like a card active that says every time I play a card, my enemy takes 2 damage, and, you know, I have to this enemy that has like 300 health, and when I defeat it, it's gonna revive itself to 300 health again, so I gotta play a lot of cards. I gotta play 300 cards to kill this thing.
Oh,
So I'm just sitting here basically milling things around.
Bloody blue mill decks. That used to be a thing in Magic.
Ah, but you know, every time you empty your pile, you reshuffle things here. So I'm just kind of reshuffling my deck the entire time because I cannot not go infinite. I'm also generating infinite amount of, like, quote unquote mana. So
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the day that my red-black tribal orcs deck will next see the light of day. There'll be one occasion at some point, I'm sure. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Away, all away.
It's getting to that time of the day where Karen starts singing.
For fuck's sake. I'm trying to ease myself into it so they just don't randomly come out with it. It's irritating when it's like... I go from this morning where it's like metal. I get to this point of day and I'm like full-blown sea shanty mode.
Yeah.
Your mood changes during the day.
Yeah. Start with Hailstorm, ease myself out with some of the softer ballads, and here we go. I say softer ballads, bloody hell. What's the really good one? That's a great line in it that I'm like, this will be me when I'm 90. It's like, if I could go back and make my amends, I'd make all those mistakes again. I'd kill every last one of those bastards, my friend. It's just, oh, okay. I was like, another one of the lines is like, so many men suffered so I could have more and wander from brothel to brothel. There's another one that's like, there's another line which is on about how he's like reddened the cold tears of children with blood.
Oh.
By like killing their fathers and
Oh
stuff.
gosh, that's a bit morbid.
Yeah, it is. And he's meant to be like in a bar staring at all the empty glasses and he's like drinking his sorrows away till he dies.
Oh.
It's me, folks. Nah, a bit more jovial than that. What?
Oh really? I have to pass the turn so this thing can actually like revive? I can't damage it until it revives again. But I'm able to just give myself infinite mana for next turn. Jeez. Because I have a card that gives me more mana next turn. Just like, yes. So, I'm gonna start my next turn off with like a shit ton of mana. It's
Nice.
basically impossible for me to lose. I'm just gonna one-shot it. Yeah.
When I was just a little lad of some I'm told, away, all away, Joe. That if I didn't kiss the girls, my lips would grow moldy. Way, all away, Joe. All away together. All away, Joe. I used to have an Irish girl, but she just drove me crazy. Way, all away, Joe. But now I got a Bristol girl, and she just drives me mazy. Way, all away, Joe. Pretty sure I fucked up one of those lyrics, but oh well. Heave ho, all together. Raise the colours high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars never shall die.
That's the one from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yep.
Caribbean, yeah. I messed up. I know. I corrected it. Chill down.
The Caribbean.
It's because in Danish it's called Caribbean, so you know sometimes you mess up because language difference. Whoop whoop. Look at that chat. How mean it is. Like every time I just make the slightest mistake, I just get laughed at. Jeez.
Because I know I've got to like, you know, make the most of the time I have until I start having to learn Danish. You know.
I've told you I'm not gonna mock you when you learn Danish. That's just
I don't
cruel.
mock you. I just laugh because it's funny.
I'm not gonna laugh when you do Danish.
Oh, you're just boring then.
Fair enough. I'll just humiliate you and stuff.
Okay. Well, you're supposed to laugh at your
I'm just gonna
mistakes.
film you and post you on post you on social media. It was because I was starting to laugh myself while saying it.
Yeah, I'll post.
Yeah, I'll post. Yeah, freaking Canadian now apparently.
That's great.
I'll post you Len.
A boot.
Oh god, that's great.
As Steven a bootman.
Gosh.
Get out.
You're like FML.
Yeah. Why was it that I opted to get stuck with this bean?
Yeah.
Jeez. Nah, I'm quite happy with it, so don't you worry.
With it. Am I in it now?
The decision.
Oh.
Oh, oof.
Jeez. Like, if you want to be considered an it, I'm not going to stop you because, you know, this is 2019 and all that, but yeah.
I'm good. I'd rather be your fed to Sabine.
Fair. Your gender, bean.
What is your gender, Bean? I had someone, like, people on Facebook who messaged me about, are you male or female? And I just reply with Bean.
The old man said.
You just what?
I reply with Bean.
Right, yeah.
Just an Apache helicopter.
Yeah.
John Kanaka do right, Oh. Sorry, I was singing. What?
You can continue to sing. The chat would rather you sang instead of the music in the background, so you know.
Oh God.
I've turned it off because they're like, chat was like, oh, you should just turn off the music and let Karrian sing. And I was like, oh, okay. So I just turned it off whilst you were singing.
Fine.
Karrian's like, well, this is
See
my
what I
life
can
now.
do. Huh?
You're just like, this is my life now.
Yeah.
Lucia's like, Flinx is still the best bean even when he says something wrong.
It's not best bean.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Heck.
Oh yeah, what do you call? Oh yeah, if you, darling, if you're a bean, right?
Yes, I am bean.
The winds
Yeah. So if you get high,
alright. The winds were in our sails.
are you then a baked bean?
Behind.
If I, oh,
If you get high, are you then a baked bean?
I mean,
Roll the old chariot along.
Not that I'm saying that you would, but if you were to get high,
I'm
wouldn't
not,
you be a
but,
baked bean?
I mean, if I was suntanned, would that not make me a baked bean?
Alright. Yeah, on the horn, no, we'll be all
Shade Powers is like, I sexually identify as a toaster.
A toaster? Oh, that's quite cool. I wish I
I'll
was...
hang on behind.
Sheppy's laughing. Jeez.
Chariot along. Roll the old chariot along. Roll the old chariot along. We all hang on behind.
One Kitty 2's like, ignorant normie, but are you a male bean or a female bean? You know, if you're a male bean, you're just gonna be Mr. Bean, so...
Are you a broad bean?
On the town wouldn't do us anyhow.
A...
We all hang on behind. Roll the old chariot along. Roll the old chariot along. Roll the old chariot along. We'll all hang on behind. The festival wouldn't do us any harm. Now the festival wouldn't do us any harm. Now the festival wouldn't do us any harm. We'll all hang on behind. We'll roll the old chariot along. Roll the old chariot along. Roll the old chariot along. We'll all hang on behind. Roll the old chariot along.
How long does this song go on? Jeez.
Chariot.
I'm just like just repeating the same stuff all over and over.
We'll hang on behind.
Oh.
Jeez.
That's the whole thing.
It's just repeating the same lyric over and over.
Oh,
That's
this
what
song
it
is easy.
A lot of sea shenanigans are repeating the same lyrics because they're working songs. They're not meant to be like fancy.
Yeah, true.
Shepy's like, how no one is talking when the captain's singing. Yeah, else it would just be like mash of everyone trying to talk at
Massive
the same
noise,
time.
and we, yeah.
It'd just be like the old crew again, to be honest.
Jubba jabba, jubba jabba, jubba jabba, jubba jabba. Just, you know,
It'd be what, sorry?
just, you know, jibber jabbering all
Oh,
the time.
jibber jabber, okay.
Yeah.
Jibba jabba,
Gibber
jibba jabba, jibba jabba,
We
jibba
should
jabba,
create
jabba,
our own
jibba jabba,
Kuchu
jibba jabba,
language.
jibba jabba.
Like, even Rick does it in Rick and Morty, so
Does he?
when he's whispering to Morty at some point. So.
Oh, yeah, he does.
No, it's not Morty. It's Summer when they're like
Yeah.
doing the steroid thing after.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Forget.
when they're beating up the devil.
yeah.
X gonna give it to you. Damn.
Oh my gosh, I'll probably end up watching that again. Oh wait, you're not gonna have Netflix, are you?
Yeah, but there's other websites where you can watch it.
Sadly.
There are other streaming services except from Netflix. Just saying.
Yeah.
Again, let's roll.
Lucy is like, oh yes, this is a question for everyone. What is your favorite pun?
Egg puns are pretty good. They
Not
crack
puns.
me up.
Excellent news.
Oh,
Nah,
no.
it's not mine.
Karen,
though.
did you just say not puns?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Could you not?
Oh, get out.
Yeah.
That's not funny.
Nah,
Let's
but
not
I
go
think best puns are like whale puns. You know, playing. There's like Civilization where you can have like whales as a luxury resource, and then when you're like gonna do a trade deal with someone else, like whale. Then what do we have here?
Well, we have here, whale. Whale, 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 whale.
Whale, whale,
Have
whale.
a whale of a time.
Aye.
So yeah, whale then.
You people make me sad. And then the chat died. Oof.
I'm starting to shape up real nicely. There we go.
Yay.
I can English. Woo.
Yay. English is me. Some person earlier, like I said, I was in town, I was talking to the guy at Subway, and the guy was like, can you speak English then? I was like, well, if you couldn't, it'd be a pretty awkward relationship.
Jeez.
I was just like if he couldn't, like, how
Now
would
we just try to communicate, even though you don't know
use
that I'm.
Morse code to
like-
communicate?
Nah, but you don't even know that I'm just saying a lot of curse words about you in Danish, and you're saying a lot of curse words about me in English, and we absolutely don't understand it. But because we're good people, we interpret it as, oh yeah, he's saying I love you because we don't know
Yeah,
better.
Exactly.
So that's how the relationships should work.
I basically told Flinx.
That's how relationships should be, right? If you don't understand what the other one's saying, you're just going to assume the best, and then there would never be something bad going on. There would be some problems with communication, but yeah. Who cares?
I just like told Flinx if we ever get in an argument, just start speaking Danish because I have no clue what's going on and just shut up.
Because then I'll win the argument.
Yeah, because I'll have like no idea. You could just be saying like beans on toast over and over again, and I have no idea what you're saying. But it will shut me up because I won't be able to argue.
Burn up a brød, burn up a brød.
Is that beans on toast?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or on bread, but yeah, because
On
toast
bread.
in Danish is just toast, so it's just like
It might be your last step. Ready? Another round of sugar.
So yeah, I've basically gotten, the girlfriend cheat sheet, so how to win an argument against your girlfriend. I just got the cheat code, so.
Oh, whoa.
Whoop, whoop.
No.
Ooh, woo.
No.
Hey, chat. Hear this. Woo. Woo. Here we go. Oh, whoa. Woo.
What are you doing to my chat?
I'm trying to make chat explode.
Eve?
Come on, chat, explode. Like
You
this,
just like with your fist just
this
up
is
and
your-
down, like explode, do it. There
Yeah,
it goes.
this is your commanding officer. Explode. Like not in the literal sense. Just make the chat explode, not yourself. Please don't. That would make me look bad.
Yeah, don't.
I thought I was the only commanding officer here.
Oh no, Flinx, you argued with the captain. You're screwed now. He's gonna make you walk the spank.
Oh no!
Don't worry, I'm gonna get the bullwhip then.
Oh gosh.
Oh fucking hell!
Karen's like, oh no.
You reminded me of fucking Shanty. Not really Shanty. It's a song, but it's a song about the Cat and Nine. You know what Cat and Nine Tails is?
No.
It's like the old flogging whip they used to use on a ship.
Oh.
It would like scrape the skin off your back.
Oh gosh. Gruesome.
So like, if you really fucked up in the Navy, they'd flog you.
Yeah, I can't remember how many tips it has, and typically there's like lead balls onto it.
Cat and Nine has 9 heads. That's why it's a
Oh.
cat. It's 9 like steel ball ends.
I think it's lead they clamp onto it, like the same thing you actually do with like fishing line for it to like be able to fly further if you don't have enough weight on your fishing rod. So
Yeah, it's like that.
because I used to do that when I went fishing, so
I think you meant to just like take a whip with you, but no.
oh, that would be manly fishing, just whipping the fish out of the water. Just oh yeah, don't worry, I whipped the fish out of the water from like 20 meters depth, easy peasy, lamau.
When you just
that's
whip
how-
it down.
Oh, that's how Moses did it, like in the Bible, just like he whipped the water and it just split in two, just like
He
damn.
whipped the water, like
He's just been, working out.
begone thought. The water just dispersed.
Like nobody knows it, but Nene is all the way back from there.
Ah.
He just practiced that like too much, and then he was like,
danced
whoosh, whip.
every day. Now it all makes sense.
Yeah, Bible explained. Lamau.
Bible explained with Flinx.
Yeah, Bible studies with Flinx. We're just gonna turn it into a sci-fi novel instead.
Right, let's get another shanty going.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
That's a good one. Fuck it. Father often told me when I was just a lad, sailor's life was very hard, the food was always bad. Now I've joined the Navy, I'm aboard a man of war, so I found a sailor ain't a sailor anymore. Haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Yeah, he said he's ready for another round ashore. Sailor ain't a sailor anymore. Next verse.
Ah,
He was
jeez.
a mess, he said he had soft. Up this I say, we were up aloft. Had some clean bags, but what's a hammock for? Swing from the deck head or lying on the floor. Haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Get your civvies ready for another round of show. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
Oh jeez.
What's that?
What?
I'm just going through like some of my saved snaps from time. Like on one of my snaps, there's like one of my friends. He was like, he got so freaking shit faced that he just ended up, marching on the spot for like 10 minutes. Just, jeez. Then later that night, he was so drunk that he ended up like we were doing tequila shots, and we were like, okay, I handed him his shot and his slice of lemon, and he was like, and the salt, and he just instantly ate the lemon with like the peel and everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was like, dude, that's not how you do tequila. It's like you bite into it and get like lemon juice, and then you take lick up the salt and take the shot. And he was like, he just ate the lemon.
Dumb.
Why not?
Yeah, it's so dumb. And like he's just with big blank eyes and just like staring out into nothing, just like, I have no idea what's going on. Like he was so freaking drunk. It was so dumb. And I have no idea why one of my friends, my studies, on one of my snaps, she's just rolling around on the ground trying to be a caterpillar, apparently.
Why not?
It wasn't even me who did the snap, so I think someone just took my phone and did it. And then I have some saved snaps from when I went to see gorillas, so whoop whoop. Unfortunately, I didn't get on like video that Del walked off the stage.
Yeah.
It was kind of sad, because then just stopped playing because he was pretty darn hurt. So, but at least it was their last the last piece of music they were going to play, but it was like Clint Eastwood, and I was like, I'd been looking forward to that song the entire concert, and then it was like, anticlimactic, just him walking off the stage, and like as soon as he started the rap part,
Yeah, I saw the video.
Then he just walked off stage, and I was like, what happened? No!
Like, what did everyone do? Did they all just like?
Everyone just stood still and looked like they still continued playing the music, and the lead singer, he was still standing there with his like arms crossed and bobbing his head to the music, just like, yeah. And then he realized, oh shit, he fell off the stage and ran to the edge and like went down the stairs to see if he was okay, and everyone just stopped and stared. And then after like a minute where they were like, oh yeah, can we salvage this and have the music going, then they stopped. And then like 2 minutes passed, and they announced, oh yeah, he's fallen off stage and probably broke his leg,
God.
What the paramedics said. So yeah, they said, oh yeah, we're sorry, but we have to cancel out now, because he's like 50% of that song. So
yeah, the biggies.
So yeah, that was like like the video is on YouTube. I can find it because it's like, jeez. It's only a 13-second long video. It's like so serious. He's like, oh shit, like realizing he walked off stage. So I'm just gonna put it in chat. So if people can't find the link, you gotta go to live chat. Then you should be able to find it. It looks rather funny, but it was like, in the middle of good concert. It looks rather funny when he walks off stage, though. Have you seen it before, Karrian?
No.
You should watch it. Just click the link and see. It's like a thing where you're like, can this even happen at a concert? And yes, it can, so... Shade Powers is like, I'm watching something a bit more important at the moment. I assume you're talking about the stream.
Or something more important.
Nah, the stream is the most important thing in the world. Everyone knows that, right?
Is it?
Yes, it is. The stream is life.
Oh.
And Shade is like, but of course. Yeah. And you were saying, darling? What was that?
Just whee! You go. I am now officially dancing to the music I now. It's like do 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 do.
Sheppy's like, I saw someone Fortnite dancing and then falling off stage. Yeah, then they deserved it.
Oh, oof.
Oof.
I think that's just my response to everything nowadays. Just oof.
The biggest of oofs.
Oh my god, Karrian, you can get a dwarven frame on, like, Amino now.
Why?
I have no idea, but you know, it's like the ring in Lord of the Rings.
God.
Around your profile frame, it's just like,
That's
yes!
been there for a little while now, actually.
I'm not browsing the Aminos though, don't you worry. Like, that's why. I'm a little bit disappointed you don't have the shark frame though.
Because it covers so much of the photo.
Yeah, I know, but still.
That's why. Otherwise I would, but yeah. It just covers too much of the photo that it would become annoying to me.
Shark. Nom 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 nom
It's a
nom.
shark.
Oh, that's the point. I was in Asda earlier. They're selling the bloody baby shark CD.
Yeah, I've seen it so many times.
Yeah, and you've even sent it to me like, I need this.
Yeah.
You haven't bought it yet.
Because my dad, like, I was next to my dad once, and I saw it, and I was like, I want to get this, and he was like, if you buy that, I disown you. So.
Oof.
Buy
There
it
was,
and
there was some kid, when I was walking to work the other day, there was a kid walking in town, singing Baby
Yeah.
Shark, and the look on his parents' face, they were like, this is the millionth time this morning.
It was like, little Timmy, no!
Like, where did we go wrong? You know?
Where do
Yeah.
we get wrong? You had a child in the first place, that's where you went wrong. No.
Yeah, of course, Sheva, you can share the video of the dude falling off the stage. Then if people want to click on it, of course they can. So
No, you cannot.
you are forced to watch this now. Or, you know, just gonna get some matches and stuff to, you know, hold open your eyes.
Matches?
Yeah, you know, like they do in
the
cartoons.
old like Tom and
Hold up
Jerry.
your eyelids.
Oh. Oh.
Haven't you seen that?
Oh.
It
Oh,
tells me you haven't. Have you even had a childhood? I'm just asking now.
Probably not.
Oof.
I still think that the old Tom and Jerry cartoons are the best cartoons. I'm sorry. It's just how it is.
Brilliant video, Sheppy. Maybe it also had something to do with like his long hair, so going. Oh no.
What?
I just found like lit Top Nudge meme, so I'm just gonna put it in Discord.
Oh, okay.
In Top Nudge memes, it's just like good stuff. It's so relatable.
I'll check it out after stream.
Check it out now. Thanks, old brother. Oh no.
Have you just seen it?
Yeah.
I just wondered why you went like, oh, if that was why.
Yep.
But it's relatable, isn't it?
Yep.
What is that?
It's just like when you're in class and you just finished coughing like 40 times and you feel enough. And then, you know, there's a guy just with sunglasses on with his head leaning backwards, you know, just big blown up cheeks and just like trying to hold it in.
Oof. I can't even cough once when I was in school. I was so scared.
What's up, Chevy? Why you're saying like holy shit?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Right, so Mute sent me a screenshot of something they saw in a chat on Amino. Basically, someone's selling stickers for $1 each. So, 1 sticker for $1 or 5 for $6.
Math.
They're $1 each. They're charging extra.
Yeah, if you want me to do more work, I'm gonna have to charge you extra. I'm just gonna buy them single, then just like easy peasy, problem solved.
That's great.
Some like next level logic.
Yeah.
Just like, oh my gosh, like...
Next level commissions right there.
No.
Well, you know, if people are dumb enough to do
Fall
it,
for it,
I guess
yeah.
it's worth
Maybe
it.
that's what I should do.
Yeah.
Gotta update my price sheet. I'll be sure to...
Buy one, pay for two.
Yeah, buy one, pay for two.
Yay.
Oh my god.
I'm starting to get tired now.
You're starting to get tired.
Yeah. I'm starting to get very tired, yeah.
Oh god. Alright, Sean Connery, what have you done with Flinx?
Oh.
Oof.
I'm joking. I'm sorry, don't kill me.
Lucy is asking, did you look up foxtail, Jinxit?
Foxtail? Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. That was from last stream.
You forgot to do your homework again.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
Jesus.
To be fair, though,
Jesus.
been very busy.
Yeah, you have.
The
So. Yes, Karen.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, queen. I just realised something that is slightly hilarious about this picture,
What's that?
but I love it anyway. It's a bee holding a flower that's like correct in size, right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. The grass is still normal grass height.
Yeah, I couldn't be asked to do giant grass, so you know, this is very, very fine, like recently trimmed grass.
Yeah, that works. That's why the flower's out the ground. There you go.
So you know,
It all
plus,
makes sense.
daffodils are kind of big. Not daffodils. What are they called?
Dandelions.
Dandelions. That's it. They're pretty big. Kind of works. Did you go somewhere?
Who?
Flinx. I think he's gone. I did! And he didn't tell us.
Where did you go?
Flinx,
Yeah?
where did you go?
To open my window.
Damn it, he doesn't learn.
Neither do you, so...
What did you mean?
You don't tell me where you're going as well, so...
I don't need to, I'm not at risk of dying.
I'm not at the risk of dying to moving like 1.5 meters to my
Yes,
right.
you are.
Opening
Okay.
one hatch and
Yes,
just...
You are, okay?
Yeah, no! I refuse!
God damn it. It just reminds me of the thing from SpongeBob, like, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Yeah! Nah.
One Kilo 2 is asking. Usually, when adding an extra character, you pay double for your art. And I suppose that if I wanted a piece of 5 to 6 characters, that'd be 5 to 6 times the regular price.
Depending on the characters, as well as, like, what the piece actually is. I mean, I mean, if you've got that many characters, there may be a little bit discount, obviously.
I think it depends on the complexity and
yeah,
everything,
it
so
depends on
to
the
get a more accurate code, like,
yeah, so
you
it
need more
depends.
information.
Depends on the complexity of the characters, plus like the poses and stuff, and any extras, that kind of thing.
Yeah, also, you know, if you only can see, like, the head of one character and so on, they might not count as, like...
Yeah, that's it. Like, it completely depends on, yeah, what you're actually after.
Hey, you can see the ear of this one Sona. £40, please.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But there's some people who do that, you know?
Because you can see the ear.
There's, like, not safe for work your character hears, where all you can see is, like, their butt. And it's like, yep, that's gonna cost you 40 quid, please.
Wet.
I know, I seen it, and I was just like, oh.
And people are buying it?
Yeah.
Wet.
I know, that's why I was like, how? Because, like, they'll draw their character lewded, and then they'll be like, okay,
Yeah, but-
I want...
But people are like, oh yeah, I need this virtual bouquet.
Yeah, exactly.
Apparently.
Right, I'll be back in a sec.
Okay, have fun.
Shade is saying, looking good, Jinx.
Yay.
One Killy2's saying, like, your posters are £30, but if I wanted like a poster per character of 5 to 6 characters, that for something together as well, that'd probably be the same as paying for 5 to 6.
Oh, right, okay, so if you wanted...
Or even more.
So if you wanted it in the same style that I did Jinx's poster, which isn't as complex as my others, those are £30. And it would be... Yeah, if you were buying them in bulk, I could do it, like, if you're paying for them all together, wait, what's 5 times 30?
150.
Yeah, 150, so I could do it for, like, say...
130.
Yeah, something like that, so you get, like, 20%. So I'd do a little bit of a discount if you were buying them all together, because if you're doing it, like, separately... Oh my gosh, that's such a long name!
Yeah.
I just saw that in the chat, sorry. But right, yeah. So there would be a little bit of a discount if you were to buy them in bulk. But of course, if you're only doing like one at a time, then it would be standard pricing.
We're back.
Welcome back, Karrian.
What do they miss?
Existence and pain. No, that's just existence.
Yeah, I faded out of reality for a second there.
Oh. What?
It's just woo.
Woo woo. But very long hand. Wait, I'm gonna try and read this. Name 123123 Kappa 123 door giveaway. Putin King Jonathan asked. I am from Zimbabwe. Where are you from? England. Yeah, that UK place. Why is this going blue? What have I done wrong here? This isn't what I wanted. Why is it blue? Right, normal.
Just a Brexit question mark.
I don't know.
No?
Right, this is annoying me. Flinx, you're doing some rapid typing.
Oh, what?
You're doing some rapid typing.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
My favorite word in my first language.
Your favourite word? What?
Oh, Lucy is asking.
Yeah, my favorite word in my first language.
Oh.
What would that be?
Notification, go away. What's pineapple
what would
in
that
Danish?
be? What, sorry?
What's pineapple in Danish?
Ananas.
Is that your favourite word?
No.
Oh, it should be.
Jay Wood is asking, like, hello gamers, what's up current Brexit situation, am I right? Yeah, it's got postponed to October, I think, again,
Yeah,
so...
I just don't get involved. It's annoying because if they had voted for 1 year later, I would have been able to vote, but nope.
Yeah, but who knows, they aren't really doing much, so...
Nah, doesn't really affect me because I'll be leaving anyway. So good.
Jay Wood is asking, is that a furry? Yes, furry.
It's a bee.
That would make sense. I think it is from the same place. Like, I think it is the same word, Sheppy. So yeah, ananas is pineapple. So yeah.
It's like, where you go, come Zimbabwe.
Alright, Karrian, have you seen my message
What message?
on Discord?
On Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, seen that.
Flinx, can you...
Can I what? Sorry.
Can you...
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you. Jay Wood asked, do you guys like anime? I do. I don't watch a lot of it though, but I think it's pretty cool. I like the art style.
No need to leave, Lucia. Don't worry, we're dealing with it. We dealt with the weirdo, don't worry. Yeah, some people just nuts.
I want like a brush to do this. I can't. I don't know quite how to do the thing I want to do with the brush. I'll just do this now. I'll make do.
You're being asked, is that a boy or a girl?
They don't really have a gender. They're kind of... I haven't really decided on what gender they are, so at the moment they can really refer to as he or she. It's up to you. I don't mind. You could even just call it, you know, whatever if you want it. I don't mind. Just nothing offensive, obviously.
It's all right. 1111111. No, don't worry, I'm not gonna bother. 1 dude. There you go. That's gonna be your name so far.
Or just call them one.
Why are you saying cheese, Lucia? One kitty two's like, cheese where?
Do you like cheese? Ignored. Oof.
If I like cheese.
Yeah, do you like cheese?
Yeah, cheese is good.
I'm just going to talk
sense
in
of that.
cheese from now.
Cheddar, Beaufort, just
talking about different types of cheese.
Danish blue, just like, or Dana blue, just like, hey.
Danish blue, what's that?
I think like there's a cheese called Dana blue, which is like, it's a blue, or what's it called, fungi cheese, or what's it called?
What, you mean like Stilton?
The one that grows mold.
It's Stilton.
Yeah, Stilton. Yeah, Stilton blue. In Danish it's called Dana blue, but yeah.
And yeah, like Sheppy, it's best just to ignore him. It happens a lot.
Also, there's like Dana blue in Danish, or it's called Blå Negl, which means blue nail, actually. So
that's weird.
Like, so.
Your country is strange.
Odd. It's, you know.
What?
weird name for it, I know. But...
Yeah. Flinx.
What? What's up, sweetie?
Chat.
Where?
Dear God.
Oh, I know. I actually didn't know that word. Whatever.
I mean, I wouldn't, talking to, sorry, 1K2, I wouldn't be able, I guess, I'm trying to think of a way to word this. If you wanted them all to, like, match up as one big image, I don't think I'd really be able to do that, as the posters, like, if you wanted something like that, it'd be more of a group photo, but I'm not sure how I do that. I could do them all as individual posters, which I could then like Photoshop them all together in a line type thing, or. But I don't think I'd be able to draw them all as like an image together that separate. I think that'd be a bit awkward for me to do. If that makes any sense.
I think it does, so don't worry.
I'm just trying to keep an eye on everything.
Peculiar.
I'm just like, server, fine, thing, fine, server, fine, thing, fine. Jesus Christ. People these days. Kids these days.
Oh yeah, Jay Wood maybe saying your English bad, probably bad thing when you actually come from England.
What's that?
Just Jay Wood saying, "Oh yeah, my English is bad." Like, you're from England. How the hell can your English be bad if you're from England?
Well, they might have a dyslexia or something. Might be dyslexic.
Yeah, but you know, then they would probably say, you know, my spelling's bad.
Sorry. Yeah.
Ah, you're from Poland. That explains it.
Yeah. I think they mentioned actually earlier in the chat. Yeah. There you go.
Ah, didn't see.
Yeah. Lucy is just like cheese.
Cheese. It is the cheese.
Ew, ice cream cheese. That sounds gross. Like cheese flavored ice cream.
Oof.
Oh gosh, that's disgusting. The thought of ugh.
Seems rather nasty though.
Oh, opened up wrong thing.
I'm not dead.
Karrian.
Yeah.
You.
Me?
You.
Nah.
That's right. Be afraid. How are you, Karrian?
Fine. Ish.
ice cream flavored cheese. Like, what? Ice cream isn't really a flavor. It's a cat bee thing. Is what this is. Like a cat bee hybrid, so yeah. Apparently whoever coughed almost made someone deaf.
Oof.
Was it me or was it?
I don't know.
It was
one
one
of
of you
us.
two. I rarely cough, to be honest.
It's cute.
That's a sneeze.
Oh no.
You can't
like,
even
you know.
cough properly.
You know, tiny baby sneeze. Just, it's cute.
Is that how babies sings?
I think so.
Echo? I shouldn't have any echo.
Nah, I'm actually not gaming currently. 1Killy2, so.
That's a point. Might go on World of Warships before bed.
I think he was just making a joke after what I said earlier.
Boats.
That's a little bit extreme, Deiji.
What's that?
We
He's
kill
just like-
Flinx.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't kill him.
A lot of games. I play a lot of different games. Play Rainbow Six Siege. Like, what? That's one of my main games. So, whoop whoop. But I play a ton of different ones. So, yeah. Flinx's best cheese.
He's not a circle though.
Nah, but cheese can also come in other shapes than circles.
What kind of cheese would you be? If you were a cheese, what cheese would you? You'd be Stilton, because it's blue.
Cheese.
No,
What is
cheese.
my what's my main in Rainbow Six Siege? Let's see. I mainly play Jaeger. I think I have like 70 hours in that character. So, but you know, it's all about being flexible. But I played a lot of Jaeger. So.
Yes.
Then we can make bean and cheese melts.
I know, that's
or what.
exactly where my mind went to.
No, I don't really play Rocket League.
I've played it, not
Like, I
a
own
lot.
the game, but
Wait, you have it?
yeah, I have the game, but I
Oh.
don't particularly like it. So.
Oh. Boring. I just hit like, why you no like game?
No, I do not play League of Legends. I did play it back in the day, but not anymore. Don't worry, we got the joke, Jaywood. Be nice to other people in chat.
I am a bean.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Deji.
They're a rapper, I think?
I don't know him, so...
Yeah, I think they're a rapper, but I don't really listen to raps or anything, really.
But yeah, let's see, playtime on operators in Rainbow Six Siege is like... Yeah, most time on Jaeger, and then followed by Sledge, then Ash, then Smoke. But yeah. And then I have a lot of mixed, so...
Oh, what music do I like? I'm not too fussy, I'll listen to pretty much anything that's playing. But band-wise, I like Imagine Dragons, Gorillaz, oh gosh, I'm trying to think. What's the other bands called? I can't remember their names, but I know those two are ones that I listen to a lot, so those are some of my favourites. Do I like KSI? I don't know what KSI is. Or who they are, rather. I don't entirely know.
Sounds good, Lucia. She's gonna go make grilled cheese.
Have fun.
Why is chat just gone over to cheese?
What's that?
I'm just saying, why is chat just gone to cheese?
Oh, God. Because cheese is life. Cheese is pretty good.
Take it easy in chat, Jay Wood.
So, Karrian, how was your day?
It was a day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you do anything exciting?
Went around looking at kitchens earlier. That was the thing.
Did you see a kitchen you liked?
Yeah, we found one. In the old RGB. Cheese is love, cheese is life. So it would seem.
Be nice in chat, Jay Wood. Be nice.
Be nice.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah,
Jesus
just
Christ.
so,
Or what?
The chat just looks like someone's dropped a bomb in it.
Yeah, but you know, it's just for us to see. No one else can see it. Bot moderators.
Yeah.
what is that?
Just drop the timeout on someone, so.
Oh, okay.
We've had like 3 people in the last 10 minutes. It's been like, timeout.
It's just trolls. I just kind of ignore them and just deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's our job to, you know, give them the timeouts and shit, so.
Yeah, so good.
let's say our job, when I've kind of been like, yeah, I probably wouldn't do it for that, and then you're just like, bam! It was like, oh, okay.
Flinx ain't got time for that.
Nope. Ordnung was sign.
But anyways, on a different topic. I think a couple people who've signed up for my Patreon recently are in the chat right now. I had a couple people asking me when they'll be receiving their titles and rewards, stuff like that. It is only after the payment's gone through. I can't give you out your roles and titles on Discord, stuff like that, because it's not what Patreon is for. You're supposed to pay and then you get the rewards. Otherwise, you'd basically be getting, I suppose, credit for nothing, if that makes sense. It sounds kind of like a mean way of putting it, but it is basically how Patreon works. So once the payment is received at the start of next month, I think, is when any of my new patrons will be receiving their rewards. And of course, there is a raffle which I should be like starting next week, hopefully, or maybe I might even do it tomorrow, to be honest. For my current patrons, if you're in those selected tiers. So yeah, just as a little heads up.
Damn, it's getting late as well now.
Yeah,
Slowly.
It's a bee.
Buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz.
The gilded cheese has been made. I assume you meant grilled.
The gilded cheese.
It sounds like a pub. The Gilded Cheese.
Yeah.
Like in the Gilded Cheese Inn.
One keeps you saying, I keep hearing FB thingies, but no, not receiving any, so I
Oh,
think...
that's probably me.
might
Sorry,
be on
I
again.
shall mute them. There we go. Apologies. That would be my Facebook, because I get like notifications every 5 seconds. So yeah, sorry about that. I should remember blah 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 blah. Remember to do that before I start streaming.
Hello, Darren.
Hello, Darren.
He's asking how's your day been.
My day has been good. I have drawn a lot today. How has your day been? Just gotta wait for lag to catch up and everything, you know. That is good. I'm glad your day has been good. Ah, nice. I have someone with a shark profile picture messaging me. Whoa.
What?
Someone messaging me on Facebook and their profile picture is a shark.
Yeah, boy.
I think I've been baited by a shark.
I'm just gonna go shut my window.
Okay, just don't die.
I'm not gonna die, don't
Okay,
worry.
thank you. Just checking, just checking.
Not yet, at least. Dun, dun,
Oh no,
dun.
don't say that. That's worse. Well, I guess it's up to you which language you want to do it in, whatever's easiest for you, I guess.
Oof, shabby. We can't really hear your like song over the stream though.
I mean, you
Apparently.
can send us a link to it if you have a link, and
No.
maybe watch it at some point. But can't really play it during the stream, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Sheppy's window's like right behind his screen, so
Oh. Well, at least you know he's got that ventilation for his PC. Lucy's not being racist. I'm not quite sure how you got that, but yeah.
no. Not at all. So
Be friendly beans.
yeah,
Good.
behave yourself.
Don't want a lot of people to have some very unfortunate accidents.
Is that sorry?
I said we don't want a lot of people to have some very unfortunate accidents.
Oh jeez. Oof. I have never heard of Om to be racist, so I didn't know
And me
that
neither,
was a
so
thing, but if it is, then I guess sorry. I mean, I know a lot.
I have no idea why it would be racist, so
Yeah.
also I think Lucy is a she, so
Yes. She.
so geez. No, you're being like gender offensive here. Jeez.
Go
Oof.
It's not nice to assume someone's gender, jeez.
Oh gosh, I don't. Someone will take you serious.
Like, this is 2019, you can't do that.
And it intensifies.
Yeah.
You see, it's just like cheese? Question mark.
Lucy is... Now I'm just gonna ask, is your gender now cheese? Because I'm not assuming anything, I'm just asking.
Lucy,
being
is your
polite here.
gender cheese?
Yeah, because, you know, Jinx's gender is bean,
I'm
so...
a bean. Flinx is. Oh wait, hang on, that's confusing because you're cheese as well.
She's saying that she's a female cheese.
She's female cheese, you're male cheese, I am bean.
I'm a boat.
Karen's like, I'm a boat. What kind of boat are you, Karen?
Boaty McBoatface.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna say that.
D-boat.
I can hear a cat.
There is a cat. Hello, cat.
You just post the link if you need to send the song, then people can click it if they need to.
Yeah.
Right.
Sheppy's asking, Captain, are you a frigate?
What's that mean?
Karrian?
I think he may be just sorting out stuff.
Oh, yeah. Now, if you only have the MP4, you probably need to upload it somewhere so that people can access it. Because obviously we can't access files locally on your computer unless we hack into it.
Which we're not doing that.
Or are we?
No, we're not. Don't even insinuate. I don't want someone being like, Jinxit
Like,
in the street.
how the hell would I get the IP address in the first place?
I don't know. People know. Other people know.
No, please, not hack. Don't worry.
It's a joke. Please, no.
Yeah, you can send it on Discord. We have like media shares channels though.
Yeah, so long as the file isn't too big, it should be all okay.
Yeah. There we go, goodbye.
Yeah, no thank you. Don't. No.
Goodbye. I think it might be an old account from one of the people coming in here earlier that I've already hidden, because, yeah.
If they're in Discord, please also remove them.
I have removed one person already today, so.
Okay, thank you. I'll never understand the appeal of doing shit like that, but okay.
I'm here again.
You right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna remove some.
Push up, he's like, I want to play Rainbow Six Siege, but my hands are frozen. What is your favourite cheese? My favourite cheese is actually probably just cheddar. I like cheddar cheese. Yeah, cheddar cheese is good. But otherwise, probably Stilton, because Stilton's quite nice. Like, if you have, like, I don't know if you've ever had it, but, like, broccoli and Stilton soup, that is just so nice. I love that.
Goodbye. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
Hey, Karrian. You alright?
yeah.
And we had to swing the hammer once again while you've been away.
Why am I not surprised?
It's okay.
At this point, we just need like a machine with a bunch of hammers on a wheel. It's just like turn it on, ban, 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 ban.
Yeah.
Stream still going? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're at the Karrian?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just doing it myself. Felt like all the books and that I had downstairs rearranged. I just gave away my darkest secret.
What's
I
that?
can read.
Oh.
I think it might just be more perceived kind of. I think I can read.
I'm
I don't
unsure.
actually know.
Just feel like I'm unsure if I can read, but me too.
Yeah.
Slowly dying.
Just got like the back end of the cold.
Oh no.
Oof.
I had like the main runny nose, and
Ah no.
now I've just got blocked nose and coughing.
Never good.
Hopefully it'll bug it off by Easter.
Hopefully.
Because I actually want my taste buds to be working.
Yeah, for them Easter eggs.
Makes sense. It's nice
But-
when they're actually, you know, functional.
So earlier I was eating cheese, funnily enough, and I was like, this doesn't taste right, and then I realised it was because I couldn't smell anything.
Oh.
It was just, yeah, this ain't working. The other irritating thing is like when you go to sleep and you end up snoring because you can't breathe through your nose. So just wake up with like an extremely sore throat. It's been snoring all night. Which, I mean, if trying to get the milkshake at the bottom of the cup is go by, change my usual sleeping pattern. I was reading back at the chat. What the hell did I miss?
What chat? Like the one on Discord or?
No.
The
On
stream.
the stream.
Oh yeah. I've had to ban some bad beans, so also we're down to like, I guess quote unquote manageable viewer number now, so that it doesn't seem like there's as many trolls coming in. I think the stream gets published to a list of something, and there's like 10 viewers or so, and then I guess trolls will start showing up.
Yeah.
Because we haven't had any for some time now. But we had two that came in Discord, posted very, very inappropriate stuff, so
Oh, did they? Oh.
yeah, very inappropriate stuff. You can read all about it in
Okay.
the log I've done, so
Oh, okay.
Looks like the yeah.
don't worry. We moderators got it covered. Also why we now got Kumo and Shana as moderators, so that they can help us keep an eye out on the times of day where we are not awake. So that's really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and for like people in the chat or in YouTube, if you need a moderator on Discord, just you can always use like remember to text some of us, or maybe use like add moderator, because you can use that role and we will all get notified and mentioned. So if you run into issues where some whatever, but to use add moderator, because then it will show up. Or at least we'll get, you know, a stronger notification than, you know, just the regular buzz, or if we're just having add mentions on
Yeah, like I do.
notifications. So
Yeah, because I only have at mentions on, so if anyone ever wants my attention, you need to mention me.
yeah. Also private messages work as well, so.
Yeah, of course, always.
But yeah, if there's issues on the server, don't go for like particularly one person unless you know that they are right here, right now. Because else, you know, someone might be asleep.
Yeah.
Or doing something else where they can't really get to the Discord server. So remember to text multiple people if there's like serious issues on the server, and then we'll respond as fast as possible.
And active, then obviously message them about it.
Yeah, obviously text the active ones, but then it's always a sure thing where you can use like the add moderator.
Yeah.
Because then you'll notify all of us at once, and then we'll have the first responder deal with it. Lucy is like, but now that the trolls are gone, the cheese is happy. No, it's starting to look really, really good now.
Yee. Or like the little stars and things, but
Yeah, Hachi is very cute.
I'm like contemplating just signing them instead of using my thing. So like do an example. So I just do like something like that in the corner.
It's up to you. What do you feel like doing? It's very hard to see though. I think you can make it a little bit clearer. Yeah, there we go.
shuffle, 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 shuffle.
What are you doing? Are you shuffling cars?
No, I'm on about the
Oh, what, me moving stuff around?
yeah.
Yeah, I move the canvas and stuff around a lot when I draw. Oh my gosh, I haven't even saved this one.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez, if it would have crashed, that would have been le big oof.
Oh jeez, that's so bad. I really need to start saving my work on streams. I'm really, yeah. Oh jeez.
Yeah, else it might go wrong.
Yeah, like that time where some Photoshop and Photoshop closed it.
Yep.
Oh gosh, that was a painful day. But yay, Nigel, I'm Hachi with the flower. And for those of you wondering what Hachi means, it literally just means bee. I was rather lazy with the name. I just Google translated it. That was about it.
It is a good name though.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cute.
Yeah, I like the name.
But yeah, still haven't really decided on gender or anything else, so it's up to whatever you want to call them.
So is this going to be the stream for tonight?
I reckon so, because I finished
Yep.
it and I don't really see much point in starting another piece.
Yeah, also it's getting quite late, so...
Yeah.
Pet 1 Guilty 2 is like, I prefer Bumblebutt.
But yeah, so I'll probably end the stream here. So I want to thank you all so very, very much for watching. Of course, special thanks to my patrons for supporting me. If you do want to support me, there is a link in the description to my Patreon. There's some new tiers and there will be more things coming soon, so feel free to check it out. Also, if any of my current patrons are watching, there is a poll for some Pokemon fan art I want to draw, but I don't know what Pokemon starter I should draw, so feel free to vote on that, because at the moment it's tied, which makes it even harder for me to decide in the end. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we shall see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.